Buck, buck, buckety buck, buck. I have no idea. Hi, guys. Well, that worked. Almost. Oh, it did. Okay, good. I didn't think it actually went unmuted, but it did. Okay, now I can hear myself. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, exactly. All right, so, hi, guys. I have a beer. It's Thursday here on the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel, which means we're going to do random stuff. So I put up a poll, and you guys said that you would prefer having a clean mouse. You would prefer to do kind of random recommendations at the end of the videos. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I've already got a video queued up. It's a new one from Atlas. And we're going to go from there, and you guys will pick and choose the things we're going to go through. So, real quick, my buttons work. I had to uninstall a bunch of stuff, and then, like, no joke, like, after I uninstalled or deleted a whole bunch of plugins, it suddenly, I didn't change anything. It just suddenly worked again. And then I had to rebuild the buttons to actually work the normal stream. Because Home Friday Live was in there, but the normal stream was not. I feel like I'm loud. Let me turn this down just a little. There we go. All right, let's do roll call real quick here. So we got a Sally, a Laura. What's going on? Denise, Joyce, Trisha. Trisha's here. A bunch of patrons are here is what I'm seeing. We have a Christine. We have a Kelly Williams. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. We got a Shan who cries a lot at The Last of Us. Denise as well. Okay, and I know there's an Eric the Lurker here somewhere. I saw a name. I saw the name. There he is. There's Eric the Lurker. And then we have a Mr. Tucker from across the sea. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that it looks great too. And I have 3 of them. Video coming out about that very soon on the main channel. I've been better than I thought I'd be watching it. That's funny. The weird thing is, like, do I look, this shirt is, I don't think it's as faded, but for some reason it looks really washed out. Maybe there's something on the camera. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta. Had to untwist the microphone cord. So I've been editing with the headphones, and yeah, it's a thing. And you guys all going on little road trips. I don't get to go anywhere to do anything. I already brushed your teeth, but that's some McNeese. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know if it looks faded so much as like not very doesn't look as colorful as it should. Like it's washed out, I should say. Not in the literal sense, I mean on the camera. Yes, you can always brush your teeth again. Shan. Shan. Alright, let me push the button. Let's see what happens here. Hold on. If you guys couldn't hear me literally cursing there. So the thing is, some of the settings are slightly different on the updated version. So it's a toggle instead of a legit like mute or unmute. It was set to toggle. So when I switched, it toggled to off because it was on. That's annoying. I gotta get that worked out. That's a new thing. What is this? This is... That's funny. It says home dry day. Things I don't pay attention to. Also, I want to change this. I don't like that. How do I change it? I don't remember how to change icons. I'll play with that later. Either way. Do you a favor. Hmm? It's too much work. Am I backwards? I'm not backwards. You're backwards. I was backwards before. I'm correct now. Was I? Hold on. Go back to the... It did it again. Once again, I gotta change these settings. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Toggle. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because it used to just stay going. Maybe I'll just get rid of it altogether. There's no reason to have that. We'll fix it on the fly, guys. We're going to fix it on the fly. I don't need to mute that. I'll just change it to there so because I'm talking now. There. No more mutage. It's annoying. Use your eyes. Use your eyes, Laura. Use them. Wait, does it currently have no mic? Hold on. Currently have no mic? I've got mic. Is there that big of a delay? That doesn't make sense. How many tabs open? I'm gonna make stacks. That's funny. Just because I have a mic, I can hear myself. But if I do that, nope, that's the incorrect mic. Now I'm confused. You got me confused now, Lyle. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. That should all be the same. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Make sure I picked up everything. Yes, Lyle. Did you get to hang out with everybody when they were in Australia's? Actually, the mic might be a little sensitive tonight, so if I come across a little bit loud, it's fine. I'm not messing with anything else. Lady Scorpio, what's going on? Guys, also hit that like button, please. Because the more people hit the like button, the more people will be able to see the silly things we're going to do here tonight. And while it does say all requests live above me, it's because I don't have random reaction set up there. Okay. I'm over by you. I've got sound. Yeah, that's funny. It's only Austin and Amberly. Hope to. That's awesome. That's awesome either way. All right, so what we're going to do, as I was trying to explain earlier if I didn't manage to, because more people have shown up. So we're going to start with one video, and then we're going to go from the recommendations at the end of the video and go from there. And we're going to do our best to avoid copyright blocks in the middle of this thing. So, excuse me. We're going to start out with the brand new Atlas song. It just came out yesterday, and it's called Plank. And, you know, we stand some Atlas here. Also, give me just a second. I have to come over here and hit this button and then pop back over here. There we go. All right. So let's check this out. What's my settings at? Should be good. All right. Yeah, because it's new. And plus it's Thursday, you know, so we got to do whatever. Nice. I did actually. I did see that. I do see the things that are coming. Like, more often now, I'll pop over to this channel to scroll through recommendations or scroll through subscriptions, because I don't follow all the same channels across all of my channels, because then my feed would be way too screwy. All right, let's go. Kelly, you leaving? Ah, poo. All right, appreciate you coming by. All right, new Atlas. Whoa. Oh, also, I have no idea how loud this is going to be. He's kissing a girl.
Never felt the way that you make me feel. Too bad it's too late for you to stay still. Treat my heart like your subject, desperate lovesick, leaving me nothing on your way out. Graveside, gray hair, long kiss, good night, swept up by the breeze. Last ride, still tight, locking up, throw out the key.
Whoa. I gotta go back, because I looked away for just a second, and it went crazy. Okay, so they got... You know what? Also, I don't like the 60 frames per second happening. I love how you guys are just betting on a time, and I didn't even ask for it. Okay, so I'm going back. Okay, so wedding. A lot of people chilling.
Nothing on your way out. Graveside, gray hair, long kiss, good night, swept up by the breeze. Last ride.
Oh, there's a weird thing happening because most of it's shot in 24, but they exported it at 60. It looks funny. It's having frame rate things. It's strange.
Still tight, locking up, throw out the key. Tied right into your tidal wave, like a crash course romance, headed straight to the iceberg waters in the black abyss. 'Cause nothing's ever made me feel like this. Drown me, baby, so I can't escape. Blue face body won't float away. You're the deepest part of my amazing grace. Lifelong love, walking off that plane.
Oh, she's digging a grave right there. What the hell? All right, I will say that this is definitely one of the more intense videos he's done. I'm actually going to drop the quality and see what it looks like. No, you do need prompts so that I'm paying attention while you're doing it. God, you act like Ricky sometimes, John. By the way, go subscribe to the Now You Made It Awkward podcast if you haven't done so. New episode dropping tomorrow morning with just me and the Rusty Mechanic. Which, thank God I recorded that last week because we couldn't get together this week, coincidentally. But we're going to do a special recording on Sunday where Sean, one of the early members of the podcast, will actually kind of be interviewing us, which will be interesting. Also, you would have already seen this if you're a member of the Patreon, like the cool people in the Shogi gang down here. Yes, I know the new names haven't been added because I want to add like a scrolling dealy instead, or maybe I'll just have it on a button where I push it and it pops up everybody's names. Probably be a little bit easier that way. See Shanty Man later today. That's funny. All right.
Hell's only one bad mistake away. I'll chase you through the gates just to see your face. Why won't you let love win? I know that you want it better than heaven if you're nowhere around. Lakeside, gray high, long kiss, good night, swept up by the breeze. Last night, seal tight, lock it up, throw out the key. Dive right in till you're tied away, like a crash course romance, headed straight to the iceberg waters in the black abyss. 'Cause nothing's ever made me feel like this. Drown me.
Oh, this is a weird one. From the pink. Was it like? Is that a price sucker? No, it's not a Sebring. Or if it is a Sebring, maybe. Either way, weird. Not actually doing requests tonight, Laura. We're doing the random things at the end. But hold on to it. We can check it out maybe tomorrow.
So I can't escape. Blue face body won't float away. You're the deepest part of my amazing grace. Lifelong love walking off that plane.
Ooh, props to that actress. I think that's probably one of his friends. I think she was from some of the earlier videos. It's like, okay, I'm gonna roll you into this hole now. Catch yourself, but make it look like you're dead. Oh, that's crazy. If that's the end of the song, what's after this? Oh. Kaylee Parker. Okay. Oh, nice. Kind of a behind the scenes. They legit crashed it into the water, too. Wow. Go get it, boys. Go get it before it gets too far away. Oh, wow. They crashed it with them in it. Holy crap. Okay. Diego. Yeah. Is that a real horse? Holy. Wow. That's a lot of effort in this video. Ah. Yeah, they would have to have a lot of people on this. And a fire truck just in case. Oh, they used the fire truck to pull it out. That's funny. Wow. This is how you just make a music video with your friends, but you want to have a bigger budget. That's pretty funny. Wait, what? They had to get a tow truck for the... Hold on. This is better than the actual music video is behind the scenes. So... Oh, did they get... I think they got the fire truck stuck trying to get the car out. Yeah, there's some ruts right there. Oh my god. How did they do the underwater? And it will be... like, I missed most of the lyrics because I was paying attention to the video. But I did like it. Okay. So guys, this is where I need y'all to participate. So we've got all of these videos here. We're not going to do any of the reaction videos, though. We're going to stay away from reactions. So we've got the new Peyton Parrish, Master of War. We're going to avoid anything with a Vivo on it if we can. We got Jared Hiley, Counting Stars. Michael, Jared Haley, Michael Jackson, Billie Jean Thriller, Beat It, Man in the Mirror. Kayla King, Unholy goes heavy. The Longest John's, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. There's a few things. So you guys choose. Whatever gets the most votes, I'll go for. Yeah, this is where y'all have to start paying attention. I'm leaning towards Master of War, personally, because New Peyton Parish. And it's not Disney, as far as I know. Yep, that's just Streamlabs doing its thing. Edmund Fitzgerald. The orange one. There's two orange ones. Oh, you can't see the other one. Apologies. Hold on. There's one in the top corner. It's also orange. So that they got Unholy Goes Heavy up here in the corner, and you got Master of War over here. I know it's tiny. Okay, Edmund Fitzgerald. There's two for Edmund Fitzgerald. You also nope. That's also Vivo. So anything with Vivo, we're gonna avoid the best I can. You guys just like the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Am I the only one who just doesn't dig that song that much? But either way, I don't think it's gonna get outvoted, so we'll go there. Just know that it's gonna start building an algorithm with all the things we click on. So you don't have to change your vote. Nobody has to change your vote, but Peyton Parish is right there. Just know you've all let me down. Alright, so Longest John's, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, hold on, let me turn up the quality. I only needed it down for Atlas there. And by the way, vote for what you want, not what. Don't vote with the crowd. Vote for what you want to see. And Pedro Pascal is here.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down, or the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, many thousand tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early.
What is that? Hold on. What kind of... Do y'all know what this is? It looks like a half an accordion. So it's got the keys like an accordion, but it's also got the squeeze box side. I have no idea what that is. Do you guys know?
The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night, when the ship's bell rang out, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
Oh no, I'm not on board for that one. Anything I have to squeeze. I'm okay with cranking. I will have my hurdy-gurdy one day. I will.
Well, the wind in the wires made a tattletale sound when a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing.
It is interesting because you can hear the main guy. He's kind of centered, like it feels like center back of your head singing, and the guy with the glasses is like vague, but it's over here. There could be something on this side, but I don't know. That's a concertina? Okay. I've always heard of a concertina. I guess I never knew what it was. Strange voice for a Scandinavian from Minnesota or Wisconsin. I mean, it works. I like the guitar too. I love the inlay. The inlay. I also really dig this lamp. I don't, for what, like, I actually like this lamp they got going on over here. Hold on, I also have to bring the cover back up just for copyright.
When afternoon
Oh, by the way, I think Home Friday Live got some copyright blocks, so it hasn't gotten that many views, but I haven't bothered to go look at it. So if you guys haven't seen Home Friday Live from last Friday, with the new one from Voice Play and stuff like that, I think there's some copyright blocks, because it looks like the numbers stalled out after Friday night. Usually that's a sign that it's blocked, at least to a degree.
it was freezing with rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed ya. At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain went in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Why do I see text? You guys probably can't see this. You guys can't even see my, oh, I just realized you can't see my cursor. I need to fix that. There's... Oh, it's wrapping around. Hold on, how? It looks like the screen is ever so slightly wrapping around. That's dumb. That's weird. I don't know why it's like that. I also don't know what this text is that I'm seeing. Oh, this is that the desktop? Hold on. Give me a second. No, it can't be. Wait, it doesn't do it when I minimize. What the heck am I seeing? And now it's gone. I swear, technology. It makes no sense. Pretty sure we've watched Colm cover this. Well, it wouldn't be a strike that needs to be a block.
Does anyone know where the lover god goes when the waves turn the...
Also, this is a long song. Thanks for that. Yeah, that one too. Hey, if y'all pick it tonight, we gotta watch it tonight.
Minutes to hours. The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
Yeah, I can hear at least a couple voices over here. This is my bad ear, by the way, guys, for those who don't know. Much like Joel, I have bad hearing in one ear, but it's not because I got, you know, sort of, you know, whatever. Also, latest episode of The Mandalorian was awesome. If you're not watching, you should be.
Lake Huron Rose Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And
true.
farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember.
The Gales of November, remember. Okay. Also, I didn't realize the inlay of the guitar, if you guys can't really see this. So it's got a ship over here, and these are rough waves going across it. That's cool.
In a musty old hall
I think it's a ship.
in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Alright, so that was pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was actually pretty good. I'll turn that down. That's a really long song, though. Alright, well, in comparison to most modern music, that is a long song. So here's the problem, is we're going to end up start getting a whole lot of Longest John. So occasionally we're going to change this up, because we might end up getting stuck in an algorithm loop if we're not too careful. Because right here, we've already got 5 Longest John suggestions. Possibly 4. Nope, that's another one. Okay. Boop, get rid of that. Okay, so never mind, that's a reaction, so we don't need to boop that. There we go, boop that. Okay, so we got Phantom of the Opera from Jared Haley featuring Lauren Paley. We haven't seen Lauren Paley in a while, which, by the way, she's back with her baby. She just did a short in the stairwell with her baby. There's another Longest John, so we got mostly Longest John suggestions here. Master of War, Aha, Take on Me. So basically we've got 1 Peyton Parrish, a whole bunch of Longest Johns, and 2 Jared Haley. So we're going to have to figure this one out. We need to change it up a little bit. That's probably true. Alright, so we got 1 for Phantom of the Opera. And it looks like it's the Phantom of... Oh, it's Phantom of the Opera medley for those. Okay, so we got Take on Me for 1. 2 Phantom. 3 Phantom? Question mark? Yep, 3 for Phantom. Alright, if we get 1 more Phantom, we're going Phantom of the Opera. Gotta watch the chat. Well, okay, so there's Master of War. There we go. There's 1 Master of War. I need 1 more Phantom to secure it. Denise says it's fine. Led Zeppelin is not an option. It's like, as far as I can tell, there's none. Okay, so we're going Phantom of the Opera with Jared Haley. Holly? It looks like Holly. Alright. So, Phantom of the Opera. Oop, gotta crank the volume back up. Alright. So, Phantom of the Opera acapella medley. So, we got Jared and Lauren. I have a feeling Lauren is this one in the middle because it's the only one with a very different microphone. In fact, she's got a Yeti there. Also, not being in a stairwell, how do we know it's really Lauren? Alright. So, and this will be a medley, so I only know the 1 song from Phantom of the Opera, so we'll see what happens here. Boop.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your own back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me.
Can it be Christine? Bravo! What a change, you're really not a bit the gawkish girl that once you were. She may not remember me, but I remember.
We never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea. But please promise me that sometimes you will think of me.
Okay, I think this is a song we know. Or at least I know. Just by that da. Yeah. So, I was wondering what the other Jareds were going to be since we're only going with the 6 original here. Also, I love how they just dip out. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, it's my turn. And jump back in. Also, we're going to compare this. This is an incidental versus this compared to the previous Phantom of the Opera verses we've done. The Battle of the Rock Gods. I still say Jonathan and Melinda won that one, but that's just me.
He sang to me, in dreams he came. That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
Phantom of the opera. Sing once again with me our strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. My spirit and your voice in one combined.
Good note.
The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind.
All right, I feel it's slightly unfair because she's by herself and he's got like 6 of him singing at the same time there. Yeah, I saw Home Free put up the request thingy, and I was just waiting to see how many Sharp Dressed Mans were suggested. Were there any Clint Black suggestions? I was looking, but I didn't really see any. More Clint Black. They have none. Why? Why? And of course voice play does. I'm sure it sucks. I mean, I'm sure it's not as good as others. Don't want to piss off the VPs. The VPs are always lurking. Just waiting. Waiting for their moment to yell at me. That's what they do. They're like the VPs are like the Phantom of the Opera. They're in the background, constantly manipulating my mind so that I will like voice play more. But it doesn't work. It doesn't.
Phantom of the opera. Beware the phantom of the opera. Let your mind start a journey through.
All right, so I'm out after that. I don't know if that's anything past that point.
Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be.
Yeah.
Only then can you belong to me.
Ah, not true. I've heard this. I forgot who it was. I know I've heard this and it was purely a cappella, but I don't remember who it was. When he got to that point, I remembered it. Oh, I gotta turn. I'm gonna really jack up my elbow again. What? Oh, snowing. It's like moderate temperatures here. It finally feels like spring. Like we finally moved past false winter 1. Or second winter 1, false spring 1. So now we're moving into, I think, real spring. Waiting on third winter. The pollinating is phasing out right now. So I think we're okay. But apparently we're supposed to have like 10 straight days of rain sometime soon. Which is going to suck ass. I'm not a fan of rain, for those who don't know. Born to Fly is a great song.
Savor each sensation.
Sarah Evans is so big.
Begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe. No one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside.
Hold on. Wait, what? Maggie Renee got hopping mad at Home Free because she got a strike on her Make Me Feel Your Love video. I mean, it's not a strike. I hate when people use that word. If you have a strike, you can't post. Like, under normal circumstances. It's like, if you got a copyright strike, that's a big fucking deal. But if it's a block, whoop-de-doo, you just fight it like you fight all the rest of them. You know? Copyright claims are nothing. I mean, you just lose the money, or you fight it and you get the money anyways, just depending. If it's a block, well, that's annoying. You got to fight it, and if you don't get it, then you get a strike. You know, if you go for the appeal, then you get the strike. But a lot of people say strike when all they mean is claim. It's a strike on a Home Free song. That sounds absurd. If it happened, that's absurd, and she needs to fight it. Because there is no reason for that. I'll go watch something about that later. Because that's rare. Especially for this group. Well, if it's doing that, of course, it's got nothing to do with Home Free or Orchard necessarily. It's YouTube's copyright bot's probably been reworked. More than likely. Especially if we're going into a new quarter. Probably they're updating crap. Yep. Yeah. I wasn't going to point that out, Shan. Just yeah, I mean, Orchard's a pain in the ass, but like very, very rarely do they block at this point. They always copyright claim. There's no way around that. And the old one, of course, was much worse about blocking. So older Home Free songs are more likely to get blocked than newer ones. But I mean, we do Home Free virtually every week. I don't get blocked on Home Free. I mean, I'm also tiny, but, you know, in comparison to Maggie. Huh. I mean, maybe, like, if it's retaliation, which seems odd because, like I said, most of the time, it's that nobody is doing it. Nobody's sitting there going, ooh, screw that that reactor. Nobody's sitting there doing that. The bot does it on behalf of the company, and then you file your claim, your counterclaim, and then it's either accepted or denied. And the thing is, if they did block a video and you filed a counterclaim, they denied your claim, which is stupid that they can do that. This is why a third party should always be involved, especially the third party who's hosting the area that it happened in. Like, YouTube should be the moderator of that. The plaintiff shouldn't be the one who gets to determine whether or not they have a valid thing. It's like the middleman should be figuring that part out. Because the middleman's the one who allowed it to happen in the first place. So that's why it's bullshit. But if you fought a block, lost that, and you filed an appeal, and then it gets denied, then you get a strike. And if that's what happened to her, that's a little bit on her. Because she should have let it go. And I hate to say that, but you gotta let it go. You know? It's like, it is what it is. You go back, you re-edit the video, you know, you trim, you cover, you do all these other tricks everybody does to try to avoid copyrights to the best of their ability. But you don't just sit there and put up too big of a stink, unless you've got some good lawyers behind you, which most of us don't. Most of us don't even have a YouTube representative. We're not that big. April Fool's joke. It's like, yeah, it's not even April Fool's yet. Like, I've fought copyright blocks and had them denied, and I said, but they were always in Russia. So I was like, why do I care? It's Russia. It's like, all 2 people who watch from Russia are gonna get mad?
Hide me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime.
But also, Maggie shouldn't be mad at Home Free for that. Obviously, if the guys had any control over it, they wouldn't nuke their fans' reactions. You know? if it comes down to it, they can be like, hey, you get in there and remove that. You know, that someone could do that from Orchard if they wanted to, even after the fact. But strikes are a bitch. Most people can't deal with them. I mean, if I got a strike, I'd just go to one of my other channels and do that, because all of my channels are different content. Is like, the problem is like, if you have a strike that's keeping you from posting for whatever reason, say it's community strike, you can't circumvent that. Now, sometimes you're allowed to keep going, but you may not make any money in the time that you're going. They'll, cancel your monetization for like 30 days or some shit. But we're not monetized here. I rely on you guys. That's why we have the Patreon. Even after we do reach monetization, I'll probably just rely on the Patreon and then donations and live streams before that, and I'll do everything in my power to keep the money out of YouTube's hands. Because say you guys donate a whole lot, and then like I get a strike in the same way Maggie did, they'll hold that money. They'll just sit there and hold it. It's BS.
Let me lead you from your solitude. That's all I ask of. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
You were once my one companion. You were all that mattered. You were once
Actually, the funny thing is, if you yelled fire in a fire station, they probably wouldn't even acknowledge you.
a friend and father. Then my world was shattered. Wishing you were somehow here again, knowing we must say goodbye. Try to forgive, teach me to live, give me the strength to try. No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye. Say
Ooh, he's got a tone going there. Also, it's Jared can't go quite as low as even say Peter Hollins can, so he's trying his best. It still sounds good, but he just can't. He doesn't have the powerful bass. I'm back up a little bit on this. The one down here in the bottom corner.
How
How long can he hold it? Oh, that long. Okay.
One lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. That's all I ask of. Share each day with me, each night, each morning.
You alone can make my song take flight. It's over now, the music of the
Yeah, it's a 9-minute, 22-second medley. You guys are picking the long ass songs tonight. Yeah, it wasn't a song, it was a medley. Yes, the entire thing. The entire play. I mean, if the entire play was 9 minutes, I'd be on board.
What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching.
Okay,
As always,
Jared.
this Phantom Medley is available to stream and download on iTunes, Spotify, etc. Click the link in the description down below if you'd like to listen to it. Huge thank you to Lauren Paley for joining me on this and for absolutely nailing the Christine part. She actually just posted a full version of Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again over on her channel, and she sings it in a stairwell, which is freaking awesome.
Yep.
So go check it out and give her some love. Patrons, thank you so much for your continued support. I couldn't create these videos without you. And again, thank you all for watching, sharing, commenting, and liking. I seriously love you guys. You're the best. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
We've actually already done that one in Valdo. Oh, crap. All right. Well, we got a whole bunch of Jared Halley now. Holly. Okay, so I don't know who Johnny Chase is, so okay. I don't know if you guys can. You guys should be able to see this. We got Greatest Showman medley. Let's not do that. Not touching Queen. We know what happens when we watch Queen around here. Green Day, Disney Villains, Linkin Park acapella. That's interesting. Imagine Dragons, Michael Jackson, My Way, ABBA. You got Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Johnny Chase, whoever that is, and then One Man Phantom of the Opera by Nick Patera. We're not doing that. Okay. So this is what would happen. Okay. So we gotta get out of a groove here. Okay, so I got Villains, I got Linkin Park, okay. We do have ABBA. They're all medleys, essentially, except for Bohemian Rhapsody. And My Way. Frank Sinatra's My Way. The Linkin Park acapella would be weird. It's numb, Indian, heavy, what I've done. Interesting, okay. Villains or ABBA? Okay, so that's 2 for Villains. Need more votes. You also have Michael Jackson. And Imagine Dragons. Need a few more votes, guys. Come on. If we get stuck with a whole bunch of Jared Hawley, we'll have to, like, jump back to the main page and reset. That's 3 for Villains. 2 for ABBA. 1 for Imagine Dragons. Okay. Right now, Villains is in the lead. If I get one more Villains, we go with Villains. That's 3 for ABBA, 2 for Linkin Park, 3 for Villains. It's a Michael Jackson medley. Okay, so we're tied on Villains and ABBA. And there's Villains. Okay, John broke the tie. We're going Disney Villains. It's got only a couple in the title, so we'll go with this. All right. Okay, so it's got Be Prepared, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Gaston, Shiny, and more. So this should be interesting. He voted twice. Did he? That bastard. Either way, I give it to him. Denise, yeah, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going with it. John, you keep pulling that shit, I'm gonna ground you.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps.
Also, I have so many mods in the chat. If you see John do that, delete one of them. It's like delete the second one if he does that.
There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights.
Okay, so it's hard to take anyone else doing a Disney medley seriously when you've got Brian Hull and Peter Hollins out there. You know, it's like, because Brian Hull is like the king of Disney sing-alongs, basically.
For there's no one as burly and brawny. As you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Same here. I identify with Gaston. And not in the misogyny, though. Just
I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And I'm
having a beer right now.
Laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul.
You know what's weird is the build-up to Poor Unfortunate Souls is actually kind of similar to Be Prepared. Anybody else kind of catch that vibe?
Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign.
Why is... Because Jared always has one of his selves dancing or doing something weird.
Find the scroll, thought some jetsam, now I got her, boys. The boss is on a roll.
It's the overacting ones.
Unfortunate soul. Well, Tamador hasn't always been this glam.
I love this song.
A drab little crab once.
I'm not at all.
Now I know I can be happy as a clown because I'm beautiful, baby.
The more I find out about that movie, the less I want to ever see it.
Yeah. Did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside? I need 3 words to tell her argument apart. Granny lied. I'd rather be shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec, don't you know? Fish are dumb, dumb, dumb. They chase anything that glitters. Beginners, oh, and here they come to the brightest thing that glitters. Fish dinners, I just love free food. And you look like seafood.
I just love this song. Shiny. Moana's a great movie.
Cruella de Vil, Cruella
Didn't expect Cruella there.
If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take
Gilmore
a
Girls.
sudden chill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first
He moved to the
you
bottom.
think Cruella is a devil, but after time has worn away the shock, you've come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes watching you from underneath a rock.
It's too bad he can only pop in and out from the one direction, because if he knows where he's going to lay out things, he could go from one into the next one, and that would be fun. Or like, because Nick Patera does that kind of stuff sometimes, where he'll pass things like to the next one or throw something to another screen. But also, like, he hasn't done any, like, diagonals. Like, he's got a really nice grid. He could just do a couple diagonal rolls. That'd be fun. Rolls, whatever you want to say. He's on the other side of the world, Dawn.
This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella de Vil.
What isn't legal in
I
Thailand?
know that your powers of retention
There we go.
are as wet as a warthog's backside. Thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression the lights are not hold on upstairs.
That's weird. I mean, close it out, do it again. You know, normally, as I'm watching the chat here on my phone, it'll disappear after a while, but it hasn't.
But we're talking kings in succession. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity
I'll blame
spanning,
Shan.
decades of denial is simply why I'll be king, undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared.
Yeah, he can't go low enough. Like, that's a... I mean, I like his voice, and I like the sheer amount of work he's doing, but he just doesn't have a huge range. And this song is so damn good. Classic.
Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. You know you better be prepared.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this Disney Villains
sure.
medley. It was a lot of fun to work on. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it one of these bad boys and share it
Look
with
at
a
the
friend or
volume
two.
on that hair.
Guys, I have some sad news.
Uh-oh.
I unfortunately will no longer be able to put my medleys on Spotify or iTunes or any other streaming platform.
Why not?
Due to licensing reasons.
Oh.
So if you'd like to support my medleys and
That sucks.
my other work, so that I can continue releasing those medleys.
doors
here
are
on YouTube,
distracting.
head on over to my Patreon page so you can join
Don't
my
look
Patreon community.
right here.
You can just go to patreon.com/Jared Halley or click the link in the
This
description.
is from 5
down
months
below.
ago. Damn,
This
that
is
sucks.
Patreon. And honestly, pledging $1 or $2 per video really does go a long way. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.
All right,
in the
let's see
world,
what
and we'll talk to you
gets
soon.
suggested this time.
Bye.
Oh, balls. It's mostly him again. Oh, speaking of which, there's Peter Holland's Disney medley. Yeah, so we're gonna. Yeah, so it's all but one. All right, we're gonna have to restart. It's like, all right, we've run out that algorithm because it's just all Jerry Haley now, and if we get another one, it's only gonna be 100% him. So, starting over. Okay, so we're back on the home page. Ooh, I made a movie. It's going to be in theaters. Melinda made a movie. Interesting. All right, so we've got Colm has the Skyboat song. Misty Mountains by Jonathan Young, Colm McGinnis, and Peyton Parrish. I know you guys wanted to say that. You want to go back to Master of War? Since we sort of skipped that one. Or do we want Master of War, or do we want Misty Mountains? Those are your options. I'm only giving you those two options. Misty Mountains, Master of War. They both start with an M. Hope that's not too hard. I know M's are difficult. Misty Mountains, Misty Mountains. Wall. Misty. We got 4 Misties. The Misties have it. Okay, pop out this video. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. So, okay, so we're going to save Master of War for tomorrow night then. So, we got Jonathan Young, Colm McGinnis, and Peyton Parrish doing this stuff. They haven't been together in a little bit, so this should be fun. I like this song, but it's a metal cover, so we'll see. Where am I getting that feedback from? It's weird. You guys won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be some cool visuals, I bet. Okay. So I wasn't ready for that. Also, it went straight into that. That was crazy. Also, I didn't expect him to start immediately with the guitars. I kind of thought it would do the intro more a cappella and then roll into the rock part. And it's about to get heavy, but good God, that bass note. I didn't even come across. I gotta back up just for that. Okay. I like these things separately. I don't know if I like them together. Also, yeah, the thing is like it's the music's too loud. And he's got so much like reverb and other things going on in layers that it's ridiculous. I'm sure Colm is gonna be just as weird. Um Also the fact that I assume they're on the same green screen now, because somebody told me last week Colm's in LA now. Okay, I like what Colm's doing there, but he's doing like a... He's definitely going full Metallica in this one. It's interesting. Good point, Christine. Okay, I don't know this verse at all. This is normally where there's like a musical interlude from the versions we know. Also, Colm just dropping it hard there. Oh god. Oh god. Here comes the rock tai chi artist. I don't know if I should watch this or not. Yeah, exactly. Well, to me, just the Peter version alone is already the high bar, even without Tim. Oh boy. Also, I'm still getting that weird feedback. It's weird. I wonder if it's just from my wires. I don't know the source of it. It's just making a noise. Immediately! You did it immediately! I can't even hear him. Oh, still doing it. I don't even know what he said at all. Like, the music is so loud, I can't understand the words. Like, once we pass the verses, I have no idea what they're singing. It just sounds like garbled nonsense because the music is so loud. I like the music. and I like the voices, but they're not doing great together. It's like I keep criticizing all these guys for this, and I don't know if it's just me. If you guys are hearing this mostly on your end too, like whatever it is you're listening on, it's just so loud musically. We have this problem with Colm all the time when he does the rock songs. It's like it's so friggin' loud. Hello, dear. I have no idea what anyone bet because I didn't request and they just started putting numbers in the chat. So, 902, I have no idea who was close. Yes, love. Sorry?
Smells different.
What does it smell like?
It might be your drink. I think it's...
It could be the beer.
Make you a drink?
I poured a beer.
I think it's the beer.
It smells weird.
Yeah, that's what I smell.
Ah. Yeah, it's a different smell.
Okay, well, I'm just coming to tell you that I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay. You can say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
She said hi to everybody. I guess I'll have to scroll back and see who said what time. This is why I have to ask for the time so I know where they're at, guys. Was that the dishwasher?
No. I'm throwing a party in the kitchen.
This bitch always be throwing.
Hair in my face.
She's throwing a party in the kitchen, guys. Scrolling up. I have no idea where it was. Looking. I can only scroll back so far. So the times are so far back I can't even see them.
Okay.
This is why I have to know when we're doing it. So nobody wins. Nobody. That's what you get. That's what you get. Also, Denise spelling it incorrectly. What the heck? She put shocky, not shoky. Bye, babe. Love you. Go to bed. Go lay down. She ate the last tortilla. So I had to have toast. Can I just hear that without the music? Like, honestly, can we just get the acapella version of that? That'd be badass. Okay, so we got new selections here. Okay, we've got Kayla King, Flowers Goes Heavy. Interesting. More Jared Haley. Let's good lord. Okay, so we're very short on choices here. It's mostly Jared Haley or Peyton Parrish or Jonathan Young right now. Now, their voices actually go together well, but not with that much dissonance coming from the music. Like, the three of them are really great together in general. Oh, who's this guy? Okay, that's also Jared. So, we either got... I mean, it doesn't really matter if we do Peyton tonight or tomorrow, because the other ones are reactions. We don't want reactions. Especially from Pete Barber, because that's 30-minute reaction. Holy crap. All right, so Peyton Parrish or Jonathan Young. Pick one. Because everything else is Jared Holly or Kayla King. So Kayla, Peyton, or Jonathan. Jonathan, okay. And it's a song from Jonathan, or sorry, Sonic the Hedgehog? That's weird. Okay, so Jonathan Payton. Crap. All right, keep going. And then there's Kayla. There you go. There were 3 different singers? That's really bad. Couldn't figure that out. It was also a really, really dark video. Like, guys, turn that up a little bit. Well, this is the problem, is that we're in an algorithm. So we're only going to get fed based on what we're watching. So that's why we have to change it up a little bit. It's like, so Kayla would be a change up. All right, so we got an even number of Peyton or Jonathan. So we got Master of War or some song from Sonic that I've never heard of. Close your eyes and point. That didn't really work. I'm glaring at you, Denise. Glaring at you. All right, I need either one more Jonathan or one more Peyton, because they're an even number. Or 3 Kaylas. Which would make it even more confusing, because then it'd be all the above. Those aren't beady eyes. I was squinting. That's messed up. Did you know that was a real group? Yeah, I'm aware of who Train was. Train is not an option here, Christine. We're going by suggestions only. Until we break otherwise. I'm losing it. When did I have it? You disappoint me.
We were good, we were gold. A kind of dream that can't be sold.
They went right into it, by the way. So this is Kayla King and Halo Scene doing a metal version, quote unquote, or rock version of Flowers.
We were right till we were.
But that way we get out of the algorithm a little bit. Break up the loop. Ooh, we got some male screaming in the background. Also, they're burning, like, either silk roses or just the fake ones. That can't be good, right? Just gonna turn into a melted mess.
Roses that you left. No remorse, no regret. I forgave every word you said. Oh, I didn't want to leave you, baby. I didn't want to fight. Started to drive and then run my way. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand.
mean, that could be true. You love this? Nice. I mean, it sounds like female no resolve, so kind of works. Okay, a cat version.
You, I didn't wanna fight, started to cry, but then remembered
Also, there's new Corvix. We're definitely watching that tomorrow night.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my head, yeah, I can love me better than, yeah, I can love me better than, don't care. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, yeah. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby.
Yep. I don't know what you're saying that I missed, because I've scrolled back, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still hearing that sound. It is annoying me. Nope, not that. It's switching from Zoom to YouTube. That's interesting. I mean, Zoom is a terrible place to have that, basically. Okay, well, I missed it. I don't know what the heck y'all are talking about. Unless it was something that needed to be deleted. Hey, look, let's watch us. That'd be fun. Look how diverse we have now. Okay. Once again, back to Long Distance Johns. Damn it. And we've already seen that, so it's fine. Bad Habits metal cover. Okay, interesting. From Dan Durson. Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, rock version. Oh, these are both new artists that we've never heard of. Rain Paris, Dan Durson. So Far Away. Ooh. Ooh. We already did this one down here. Oh. Who cares? Not overpowering. It's been playing the whole time. Doesn't matter. Christy. Oh, different Christy. I thought Christy was here. Okay. One more, I think. One, maybe two more. So we got Bad Habits or Bad Romance. Which one? Bad Habits, Bad Romance, or So Far Away. Yeah, the background music is low. Okay, Bad Romance, Bad Romance. Okay. That's 3 bad romances right off the bat. Yeah, Zoom's a pain in the ass if you're having a lot of people. And you're trying to stream a thing. That's 4 for Bad Romance. Okay, we're going for it. Alright, so... Good Lord, jumped right into it. Okay. So, this is Bad Romance, Lady Gaga, rock version by Rain Paris with 2 S's. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, exactly. It's like the background music is purposely low, so it's not really ever going to be overpowering. Especially if other music is playing, you shouldn't hear it. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's horrific, Christine. Okay, moving on.
Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Ra 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 Roma Roma ma ga ga. Oh la la, want your bad romance. I want your.
Does she shoot at the same studio that Corvix does? Because that's basically what his last music video was just the light tubes on stands like this. Interesting.
But baby, I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free.
Oh, and we've definitely heard a like heavier version of this song already before, but I don't remember who did it. But this song leads itself to being heavier into either rock or metal.
Love, 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 I want your love. I want your drama, the touch of your hand. I want your leather studded kiss in the sand. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. And I want you bad, bad romance. I want your love.
Christine is quoting the cat version of the song we watched a second ago.
I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want
This
your
is true.
harbor, I want your design. 'Cause you're a criminal
I
as
commented
long
on
as
that.
you're mine. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. I want your psycho, your vertigo stick. Want you in my rear window, baby, you're sick. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I want you, and you know that
I know.
need you.
And I replied to your reply.
Bad, bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge.
I need that meme where it's the guy at the party leaning against the wall and everybody's talking, and that'll be like commenters saying castanauts and me on the side. They don't even know I invented the term castanauts as I drink my beer.
You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be friends with.
Okay, so she's got an interesting accent, by the way. She just said frains. Very interesting. Give me credit out there in the comments. Yep. Really, Lisa? Wow. That's funny. That's funny. Also, Lady Gaga's definitely a guilty pleasure artist for me.
Et je veux ta revanche, je veux ton amour. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. I don't wanna be friends. Want your bad romance. Want your bad romance. I want your love and I want.
I think that's the first time I've realized what is actually being said right there. That's weird. Hold on. I want to scroll down. Is there any information on her? I have no idea. Huh. I'm going to subscribe, though. 428,000 subscribers, so she ain't new.
Your bad romance.
I literally have never understood that lyric until just now. And as usual, I don't look up lyrics for anything. That is funny. Oh, it changed up quite a bit. Now we've got a bunch of other artists. Interesting. Nope, mostly just her. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so like if you watch one song and it's like, here's 7 others from the same artist. See, just let you know that the YouTube algorithm is a little wonky when you're just scrolling. It's like not, hey, you might like this too. It's literally like all of this shit. Okay. No apology. Also, I totally did not read that as no apology. I read that as no apology. Also, I think this might be the one we saw. It's by Sershin and Zaritskaya. I think we watched that. Which was the metal version we saw before. My work is done. Done's funny. Okay, one more. We don't really have any new artists though. We just got the same ones over and over. Okay, so she's got Katy Perry, E.T., Dark Horse by Katy Perry, Habits Stay High, but I don't know who that is. Tovlo, I have no idea. I might know that song, but I don't know what else. A B C D E F U. I hate that song so much. Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits. Wait a minute. There's habits and bad habits. What habits? Bad habits. Habits? Bad habits. Sorry. And then Unholy. Kim Petras. No, not Toglo. Tovlo. Tovelo. Tovello? Is it Tovello or Tovlo? I have no idea. That that's too much of a shock, I think. Or we can do Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, and end it up. Go back for a new artist? Okay, we'll go back for a new artist. See, that's crazy that like after only one song we just like swamped. But then again, I hit subscribe, so maybe that changed it up. All right, back it out again. I'm gonna scroll down here. Let's see here. There's her version of Flowers in a very skimpy bathing suit. Tom, Melodica Bros. I think wasn't there Melodica Bros? Scrolling. Allie the Piper, Floor Jansen. Floor's got some new songs out. And F has new music. Halocene. Skillet? I didn't know. Yeah, Skillet's still doing new stuff. Algod the Bard doing Through Fire and Flames tavern version. Apparently need to look into hearing aids. More than likely, yes. If anyone ever printed out our chats, it'd all be in trouble making this out of context. Well, yeah, of course. So it works. There's the Lion Sleeps Tonight teaser. Caleb Hiles, hallelujah. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna go with Through Fire and the Flames. Because this is gonna be, if we're going for strange, we're gonna go through this. Or I'm gonna click on this and see what happens. Okay. I don't even know how that came about. Alright. Alright. God of War Ragnarok. Yep. Sun's Path. Interesting. There it goes again. So I clicked on bowstringed instruments to see what would pop up. So now we're getting a bunch of different artists here. Interesting. Okay. See, now is where I need the music playing. Okay, I'm clicking on this one. I found one I'm going to do here. That's funny. Yeah, you really weren't supposed to take that as a challenge. Yeah. All right, so here's what we're going to do since I did that. So we got Mozart Heroes official. Nothing Else Matters cover. Because that's one of my favorite songs of all time. And I see a cello and an acoustic guitar in the thing. We're going for it. Because why the hell not? We're going to end on this song. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, open strings. To get everybody nice and sleepy. I don't know if there's going to be any singing. Nope. Yes. They're going the apocalyptic route. Sing along. I've only seen a couple episodes of Walker. It was okay. Ooh. I felt that. I don't know what I just clicked on, so I wasn't looking. I was on the wrong screen there. Ooh, hold on. I gotta go back to that. That was nice. Ooh, yeah, that's just nice. I've never heard it composed this way. Cello, yes, but not like that with the guitar. They're getting serious, guys. Okay, the artificial shake is annoying. Oh man, the way that's tuned, it sounds like almost sounds like Hotel California. I'm gonna go back. Doesn't it? Has an Eagles feel to it. How dare you, Christine? He is not squishy. He's a magnificent beast. I did not. How did a cello sound breathy? That was weird. Like, is there another word for that? Hold on, listen. It's like... Yeah, that's different. Hmm. Yeah, you gotta get those last 2 episodes out of the way. Last 2 are pretty hefty episodes. Like, that was reorganized just differently enough. It wasn't exactly the same. $11 million views. This is from 2 years ago. If this isn't played at my funeral, I'm not going. That's terrible. Nah, there's better versions of this song for funeral use. I used this song at my wedding last week. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it works. I mean, it's pretty enough. Which is weird to describe a Metallica song as pretty, but it is. Ooh, VIP tickets. Here's what it is. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to push this button over here. All right, so we get the music playing again. So the main reason I didn't know the music was playing is because now I have the second microphone sitting there. I can't see the music at the bottom. It is what it is. All right, guys. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Tomorrow is, of course, Home Friday Live. Should be fun. We got a whole lot of music to kind of catch up on, especially from the last couple weeks. Oh, do they have a version of The Unforgiven? They do. I will be back for that. Because that's my second favorite song. If not, actually, that's probably my first favorite song from Metallica, followed closely by Nothing Else Matters. There's like a lot of nihilism in young Shoki's life and current Shoki's life. So yeah, of course, the more depressing Metallica songs are the ones that I resonate with the most. You know, like, you know, Sanitarium, 1, The Unforgiven, Nothing Else Matters. You know, either way. So you all have a good night and have a good Friday until I see you next time. And John, it's not April 1st yet. I know you're on the other side of the world. It's not April 1st yet. So it is what it is. Yes, we need some home free tomorrow. But until then, oh, Funicorn. Holy crap. We almost got through a whole stream without a Funicorn. Because heaven forbid we miss a Funicorn. Because there's your Funicorn. The 0x0. The trophy of apathy. And nobody reminded me. I guess. I'll see you next time. Remember, as always, doesn't have to make sense. Just has to be loud. Speaking of April, kind of miss April. Also, sign up for the Patreon. Come be part of the Shoki gang. Shoki gang?